Hi guys, so you might remember I reviewed Tequila Lamborghini wines in the past. Well, today I'm going to review Tequila Patrizia Lamborghini. And the tequila I have is the anejo that's been aged for 24 months. So one thing I think it's important to clarify, and I know there's some confusion, is the differentiation between Lamborghini Automobili and Tequila Patrizia Lamborghini. So the Lamborghini wines and tequila are completely separate from Lamborghini cars. So after Ferruccio Lamborghini died, the winery was managed by his daughter Patrizia Lamborghini until about the mid-2010s. So Tequila Patrizia Lamborghini really carries on the family name and tradition while staying completely independent. So is Patrizia Lamborghini actually a tequila? Can it be called a tequila? Yes, it can, because tequila can only come from 5 estates in Mexico. And Lamborghini Tequila comes from one of those estates in Jalisco. And Lamborghini Tequila partnered with the Galindo distillery in Jalisco, Mexico, so it can actually be called tequila, and it is made from 100% agave with no additives. And more specifically, if you really want to get technical and into details, it's from the fermented juice of the Weber Blue agave plant. Some of the comments on Lamborghini's tequila page are actually quite interesting because it says, stick to making fast cars. Well, yes, Ferruccio Lamborghini did make cars, but he was originally a farmer. Before he went into building tractors, before he went into building supercars, before he went back into making wines. So Tequila Patrizia Lamborghini really is a fusion of Italian luxury and Mexican heritage. And while it's named after Ferruccio Lamborghini's daughter Patrizia, it's still completely independent of Lamborghini cars. The decision to enter the tequila market was after already being in the winery industry for a long time and just seemed like an organic next step. So the one I want to share with you is the Tequila Anejo, which has been aged 24 months on oak. So when it's shipped to you, it does come in a giant box, which is actually really well wrapped. The tequila bottle comes separate from the display box if you order the display box. And this is what the tequila bottle looks like. I wanted to show you separately so you don't get disappointed when you open the box and you open this and it's completely empty. So when it arrives, you're going to have this empty box. It's a really, really lovely heavy wooden box. It's not cardboard, it's not plastic. And then inside, obviously, you have all the polystyrene, and the bottle then fits neatly into its base. So when you get it, you're going to have to really wiggle it into the base. It's really secure, which I like about it. It's a safety feature. And I think if you're going to gift this, definitely get the box because it is such a gorgeous presentation piece. So on to the drinking. So it's 40% alcohol. It's a double distilled tequila. It's supposed to have a really creamy finish with golden tones. So let's have a look. So normally I would drink extra anejo tequilas on ice. I'm going to pour this anejo just straight so we can see the colors first before adding the ice to it so I can properly taste it. And then the inside of this is actually a cork. This tequila is additive free. They haven't added anything to alter the taste, the color, or the smell. And there is that golden tequila. It's actually quite a deep gold. And as I'm swirling it, I can see the legs on there, which are really slow moving. There's a lot of distance between all of them in there either. Like I said, there's no additives in there. You can smell the sweetness to it. You know, some tequilas, you smell them and it's like, whoa, alcohol fumes, the eyes start to water. This smells really sweet. It almost smells like Christmas in a glass. Yes, it's oaky because it was aged on oak. So I'm getting the woodiness, I'm getting the oak in there. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be. And honestly, I don't like drinking tequila just plain. I'm going to pop some ice in it because it tends to smooth it out. It tends to take out some of the fumes, some of the fieriness. Now, I tend to use really large cubes of ice in my tequila because it dilutes the tequila less, because it melts slower. So you still get it kind of like chilled. It takes the edge off, but it's not going to melt too quickly and make it all watery because that's the last thing you want is diluted tequila. For me, Tequila Patrizia Lamborghini is definitely best on the rocks. That is how I would drink it. That is how I would serve it. But you do you. Honestly, if you want to mix it with anything, try maybe soda water and lime rather than using it for margaritas. Save the cheap stuff for that and stick to that. So anyway, if you tried the Tequila Lamborghini, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think. I obviously still prefer my extra anejo, so just slightly sweeter, slightly richer and warmer, but this is still a drink I would be happy to gift, I'd be happy to serve. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a quick thumbs up and subscribe.